Welcome to Let's Fix It Right. In this episode, I'll show you how to easily and efficiently make shipping and mailing boxes by yourself. I'm sure that you've noticed that FedEx, UPS, Office Depot, Walmart, and other stores carry all sizes of boxes. However, all of them are very pricey. Consequently, I'm going to show you how to make your boxes for free. You'll need these tools and material. They are as follows: the gift or item that you're going to ship, scrap cardboard or free priority mailbox from the U.S. Post Office, packing material, old newspaper or bubble wrap insulation, straight edge, drill with a Phillips head screwdriver bit or an actual Phillips screwdriver if you don't have a drill, a straight piece of scrap wood, hammer, tape measure or ruler, razor knife, packing tape, pencil, and lastly, 2 or 3 Phillips drywall screws. As I mentioned, you'll need some scrap cardboard or a free priority mailbox from the U.S. Post Office. In this case, I selected this free box that has a similar depth to the package that I'm going to ship. We are now going to modify this box so it fits my gift package perfectly. The first thing you do with the free box is to cut it along this seam where the box sides are glued together. I'll cut this seam and open the box up. The next step is to orient your item to be shipped in the position where you think it best fits within the sides of the cardboard box roll-up. We'll then mark a point here that identifies the width of the box. To simplify construction, we'll draw a line along the new edge of a roll-up box. Next, we'll accurately fold a new crease into the box along the line we just drew with the scrap piece of wood, which is serving as a straight edge. In addition, on the underside, I've also positioned a scrap piece of plywood as a base. We'll then screw this pine straight edge in place with a couple of short drywall screws. The next step is to bend up the box along that seam that we've just established, and I like to put a nice crease into it. Hammer it along with a block along here. You can get a, and then we remove a piece of pine, which we've done here, and we now have our fold up area. So we've got a good width of that box established at this time. Okay, so we can measure that. We have about a 3.5 inch depth. So we're going to do that over here, 3.5 inches. Quickly measure that along here, make our mark, and apply our board back here to make this crease. Then next, let's fold this up for the crease. Cardboard, get that up in here. And hammer this out. Remove our crease board. We've established a depth here that's equal to the depth of the package on the opposite side here. So I'll show you this, what it will look like. As you can see right now, this is working out nice. We have a little bit of cushion in here for the rivet of the box. This is starting to shape up. Next step is to ensure that we have this perpendicular. As you can line this up here, what I like to do is mark this and then we'll duplicate that distance over here, the opposite side. We'll duplicate that measurement, which in this case was 9 1/4 inches. Okay, so let's check that out and make sure that we have a good square structure, and we do. What this means, this is going to be the edge of the box right along here. We'll cut this down this line here. You can use a straight edge or just go freehand. And this is thin cardboard, so we'll just run through here freehand. And the box is now starting to shape up, as you can see. So the next step is to cut these crease lines so you can make folds on the end of the box. We'll do that here. We already have one here. Make a cut here and a cut along here. So you can see where at this time things will start taking shape, and you can sort of see where we're going on this. So move around to the other side of the box where the crease lines haven't been cut yet, and temporarily tape it in place. At this time we're in pretty good shape. Step one is to move the two side pieces in, and then the outside flap. And what we'll do is tape those in place. The outside flap is now in place. So that's really, from this point on, you don't need this at the opposite end. And to strengthen the box even more, I recommend taping these inside flaps to the outside flaps. We'll do the same at the opposite end. We'll cut these lines, those crease lines, so we can fold up the inside flaps first, then the outside flap, Next step is to place the package inside the box. See what we have here, and cut some paper, packing paper. If you have newspaper or whatever, or packing bubble wrap, I would use that. I don't have any, so I'm just going to use some scrap paper here. Okay, so next is to fold down the small flap, the large flap over the top of it. Let's make the box square by temporarily adding a piece of tape here. And we'll come to the end of the box. Fold this flap down. You could probably cut it off if you wanted to, but I'll keep it in place. Fold it down. And then fold the other edge of the flap on there temporarily. That'll enable us to stand the box up. We can bring it around to this side. and do the same thing, basically. Okay, so the box is pretty well constructed. What I like to do next is seal up all the open ends with packing tape. Packing tape is great stuff. You can get this at Walmart, True Value, Home Depot, Lowe's, you name it. They all have it. And I like to double check to make sure that all of the new seams are taped, and they are. So we're ready for mailing. This concludes this episode on how to easily and efficiently make shipping and mailing boxes for free. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and select the YouTube bell so YouTube will notify you of all my new projects immediately after I publish them. At this time, I'm moving on to my next project. You're more than welcome to follow. In addition, if you have a great project that you want to post on my YouTube channel, email me some pictures and a brief description of it. If it qualifies for the Let's Fix It Right standards to help others, I'll interview you over the phone as a guest do-it-yourselfer, produce a high-quality video, and post it on my Let's Fix It Right channel. For the year following this posting, I'll share 50% of the potential YouTube benefits with you. If you have any subject matter requests or recommendations, please contact me. All of this said, I recommend that you subscribe to my channel, follow my projects, and save a bundle of money doing it.